I believe that the desire or the dream of all men is to become a father someday. But being a father carries a great responsibility along with it, because as father we become a role model for our children, and our children watch us to learn from us each day. So then we need to teach them with examples, and we need to inculcate in our children values and help them to grow, to prepare themselves to be a great man in the society, a great man in the future, help them to be even a greater man than we are, because one day they will have the father with them, and they need to be independent, and those great teachings of values will help them to go on in life in an independent way. And this is like a chain. What I teach my child, he will grow and teach it to his children also. So if I teach him values and great things, and give him the best education, and give him all his, see that all his rights and things come true, then he will able to be a great man, and he will pass that down to his generation, and then we will have a generation of very good men inside the societies. So a father is not just a person who may be pregnant a woman and say they are a father. A father goes beyond that. Even a father can be someone that haven't haven't have a child for themselves, but have probably raised a child and inculcating them the great values that they need to have to grow up to be someone great inside the society. I had a problem to pregnant my ex-wife, and I had the desire to become a father, but the dream had seemed sometime impossible. But thank be to God that He operated a miracle in my life, or in our life, that my son born, and he born on my birthday, and that was one of the greatest gifts God could give unto me, or unto anyone that have the desire to become a father, or even someone that have the desire to become a mother likewise. My desire have always be to be with my son, so I can share with him, I can play with him, I can see him grow, I can be with him on his important days, like for instance when he have to maybe play some sport, or his birthday, or his promotion, or whatsoever activity he have to do. I am there with him. So now it's very important. It's very I'm very impressed and very happy to know that I have him with me, because that emptiness that I had is filled. It's filled now having him with me, and I'm thankful to know that he's with me. He's more stable, and also he feel good also to know that he's with me, and that is wonderful. That's how it always should be. Then we are parents and children, and everybody should always be united and together. So I'm happy to know that I'm with him, because he share a lot with me. We travel a lot together, and that is what to the end he will always remember and will mark his life for forever. It feels very hard to go and leave your children or your child and go out and work, because that's not the plan. The original plan is that family should be together, but at times for a reason, different reason or circumstances, maybe the father, the mother have to separate. In the case of me, it was very hard for me. When I had to leave, I cried, because I know that my son would need me, maybe not just behind the phone, or just receiving the money that I send, but he need me to hold him, to guide him, to give him that affection. So it's very hard to leave your child and go away. As a single father, the message that I would like to extend to all father on this um, Father's Day is that we need to understand in first place that the kid does not ask us to come into the world. They are here because we decide for them to come here, or even if we didn't decide, is our we choose for them to be here. So I believe that as father, we should be responsible with our children because our children is our heritage and our children is our future. We are not going to be young all the days of our life. We will grow up one day and get old, and these same children is the one that is going to help us maybe change our clothes, maybe give us a glass of water, attend us when we are sick. So it's our responsibility, even if we are not with the mother of our child or children, it's our responsibility to attend them. It's our responsibility to school them, to see they get the best education, the best health, the best clothing, the best food, to see they get the best of everything. Because to the end, they will thank us very much for that. If we separate, for instance, from our wife or our peer, we should not separate from our children because our children is for us and it will be for us all the days of our life. So, Father, I encourage everyone to take up our responsibility and act as a real responsible father to our children. To those who are doing so, very good. Continue. God will bless you, and your children will surely appreciate it and pay you back someday. And for those who haven't doing it as yet, I believe it's still time so that we can recall back and try to do our job that we need to do, which is being a very responsible father.